We're underway, 3 periods, 12 minutes. Aaron Clark now. Just touched it with the left foot, and the early shot is wide. No one testing the goalkeeper, Avalade early doors there. Ricardinho, goal scorer from yesterday. Andrade looks towards Magia, then says no. Looking to go longer. England quite happy to hold back at the moment, not really putting too much pressure on Portugal. Aaron Clark, furthest player forward, you can see just over the halfway line there. Ricardinho, out to Magia. The 1,000 goal scorer in beach soccer, first player to do that. It's a feat that'll take some beating actually. That last year, during the European Beach Soccer League. First shot on Andrade, it's just wide. Well, I'm not sure if Taylor Holm would have got there. It was quite difficult to see the ball as it came through with 2 or 3 players. Terry Bowes now. Taylor Holm again, looping throw. Nice touch by Aaron Clark, good awareness with the header as well. Cameron O'Rourke, bit of a poor touch there, means possession switches to Portugal. Ricardinho, there's the header, and it's wide. Well, 3 shots wide, 1 for England, header for Portugal, and then the other shot from Andrade. No one testing the goalkeepers here yet, but it's been a lively start. Aaron Clark flicks it onto O'Rourke, and this time does control it. That's a little look over his shoulder. He's in a tight spot there. Tiny mark by Pedro Silva. Eventually does get the corner. You're not going to get across to the goal. Second prize is the corner. Well, was that a foul? Nothing given. Jose Maria. Terry Bowes shoulder to shoulder. Jose Maria wins out. It's a great save again. Taylor Holm picking up where he left off yesterday. It's right for him. Has to go back. They're playing fairly high pressure at the moment, Portugal. Joe Maxwell can't get off the sand to head that one. So throw, which Jordan takes. Andrade. Jordan. Goes on the overlap. There's the shot. And again, inches wide. Well, you can expect a shot every 30 seconds according to the stats. Slightly more pressure from England now. Pushing slightly higher, Jordan. Jordan with the shots, wayward. I think England are doing enough here where they're closing down quick enough, so shots are being hurried by Portugal and they're placing them wide rather than on target. It's difficult to keep that up the entire game. Doesn't seem that long a time. 12-minute periods, 3 of them, 36 minutes, but when you're playing on the sand, it's very tiring very quickly. Jordan. Tom O'Neill tries to close. It's a good touch by Taylor Holm. It took a horrible little bounce in front of him. Did well there. Jose Maria. Well, that was almost a defensive clearance on the far side. He scored yesterday, but Pedro Silva, he ruined that chance missed there. So time for England to breathe. Taylor Holm goes wide. Nasty little bounce. Lawson does well. Ends up Aaron Clark losing possession. And then Portugal give it away. Lawson back to his goalkeeper. Goes long forward towards Clark. Gets the header. Asks for it lower down so he can control it with his chest. A very technical player who can hang on to the ball with his back to goal and get the overhead kicks in. Something England are sure keen to utilise. Cameron O'Rourke. Close in there. Enough so the ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Magia. Magia again. In and around, very tight English defence there. 4 players. Almost within touching there as well. As I mentioned before, stadium was full pretty much half an hour before kickoff. So Pedro Silva, the less experienced players in the squad, though 27 years of age. Here's Taylor Holm, right-footed. There's a strike. Taylor Holm gets the block in as well. And Priestley Ferguson, ball back to his goalkeeper. Aaron Clark did really well there. He beat Maggio with a turn and just slipped in the sand. Andrade But yeah, they'll fancy the shots, and it's wide. Oh, for a 1,000 goal scorer. He hasn't scored for quite a while now. Didn't manage to net in the last tournament. This is, of course, the World Cup. Aaron Clark now. Goes wide towards Tom O'Neill. Can't quite keep it in now. Cardinio will take the throw. Cardinio. It's a great touch and great turn of pace. It's straight at Taylor Holman. Where the England goalkeeper's playing at the moment, you are not going to beat him with too much ease from any kind of distance. Pulled off a tremendous left-handed save already in this game. Has looked very solid with balls in and around his body. There were a couple of awkward, difficult ones as well that bounced in the sand. Steve Farquharson just watches it. Goalkeeper is out, claims it. Cameron O'Rourke, time to turn. Holds Madge off. And finally gets his turn on. Can't get the ball out of his feet there. Jose Maria picks it up. A little back heel. Slow, slow, and then quick from Portugal. But again, Taylor Holm is behind it. Aaron Clark now, left back position. Looking, just waiting. Again, it's that slow, slow, and then change the pace when you go forward quickly. Nicely done by Taylor Holm. Aaron Clark's got a bit of space in front of him, can get it out to the sand. Humbre keeps the ball out. It's a decent enough shot. Bounced as well, so it may have caused the goalkeeper some problems. It had gone through. Friday now. Humbre. Bruno Novo. Jordan. Leo Martins, hat-trick scorer yesterday. Stuck in the corner moment, he's done really well there. Let's get his cross to near post, but again, England goes down quickly. Ricochet takes it over. It's back in the hands of Taylor Holm. Scott Lawson now. Just teasing there back to his goalkeeper. So it's Joe Maxwell, but easy enough for Andrade. Leo Martins, Jordan, Leo Martins again. Can he add to his 3 goals? Humbre, well, I'll disturb a few fishermen, I think, in the market behind the goal there, but not what else. Could be tuna everywhere. Joe Maxwell can't close the ball there, do any damage, so it means Portugal have possession. Leo Martins, Bruno Novo, just a touch. Humbre. Oh, it's a great touch by Bruno Novo. He's in, left-footed finish. Yeah, it had to be. And such quick feet there on the sand. Absolutely brilliant by Portugal. Bruno Novo, the goal scorer. And it is Portugal 1, England 0. Just watch his quick feet there. Gets past Terry Bowes. Around the goalkeeper, stumbles slightly, but recovers himself to finish left-footed. It's so difficult to move the ball on the sand. Did it so well there, beating 2 players in effect, including the goalkeeper. So England have closed tightly. They've restricted Portugal's space, but you get that moment of magic when someone just pulls something out of the bag, beats one player. They're only being 5-a-side in beach soccer. It's so difficult to recover from that. Jordan now. Humbre. Jordan. Just that slow, slow build from Portugal. And we'll look for that change of pace. There it is. Ball's kept in. Volley into the ground. Well watched by Taylor Holm. Aaron Clark now. Decent first touch in turn, but does run away from him. Jordan. Leo Martins. Terry Bowes. To Cameron O'Rourke. So there we have it. End of the period. Well, it's been tight. There's been plenty of shots. Definitely Taylor Holm busy. They're the 2 goalkeepers. So last time when these two teams played, it finished up 5-2 to Portugal. In this tournament, that is. Portugal beat them as well in World Cup qualifying. That was a Manchester Scottish Thousands goal. He has the shot there. We've got a switching goal for England. Two good goalkeepers there. Taylor Holmes been outstanding so far. Tommy Jackson brought into action very early there. Pedro Silva. Jose Maria. Pedro Silva loses possession. But he's back with Majer. Cameron O'Rourke. Gets his shot away. Doesn't trouble Andrade too much. Pedro Silva. Majer. There's the volley. This time, Tommy Jackson doesn't have to worry too much about it. Lawson just waits. Uses goalkeeper, as expected. Clark. And Clark, well, Terry Bowes went and then stayed. A little bit of miscommunication there between the two England players. Jose Maria can't quite get on the end of it. Battle is on now. Rowe comes away with the ball. Right, Clark's down, injured. So the referee has stopped the game. That was just a drop ball. Portugal gave the ball back. This game was just stopped there for the knock to Aaron Clark. Tommy Jackson out wide to Tom O'Neill. Can't keep his head there in now. Andrade, nice little touch with the shoulder. A little bit of showboat in there. Ricardinho, Pedro Silva. Majer, 40 years of age now. Legend of the game. You wonder how much longer he will carry on. Still in good shape. Maybe not scoring as fluently as he used to be. A bit of kiss of death. I've just said that now for England. No, not quite. Steve Farquharson, shots wide. Ricardinho now. Close found ball, but from where I was sitting, it was off Tom O'Neill's chest. Lawson goes for the overhead. Takes the ricochet, corner to England. Wholesale changes in a second for Portugal. 4 players on the touchline waiting to go on. That'll be after this England corner. Tom O'Neill with it. Oh, well, back to Andrade just. Jose Maria there, I'm sure breathing a sigh of relief like the rest of his teammates. Jordan wants to roll out. Is he going to quite do it? Well, goalkeeper's out anyway, Andrade. Carlos got Lawson. So we get a free kick, not really in too dangerous a position from Portuguese point of view. He's beaten his man, but he wasn't going past Caembré. So you can see square onto the goal leg, great position. Often in these positions you get one of 2 schools of thought. You'd hit it as hard as you can or hit it into the sand to try and get a bobble in front of the keeper. Well, Scott Lawson went for the earlier option. Not enough power to trouble Andrade. Bruno Novo. Portugal keeping the ball up nicely here. Well, that would have been some goal of it to come off there. In the end, England got possession through Aaron Clark. Jordan plays it in with the feet, which you can do in beach soccer. Caembré. thought maybe for a second about the shot. Ends up giving the ball to Jordan. Jordan again. Gilbert gets a nudge in the back. And it's away by Cameron O'Rourke. Bruno Novo. As for the shot, doesn't quite come off there for Bruno Novo. Doesn't drop to him. Clark is battling away there. Not had much success so far. Novo. That's towards Jordan. Leo Martins. Jordan with his shot. Well, deflection takes it over. I'm sure if you ask England, they'll say they meant that. Cameron O'Rourke, I'm sure, will say, yeah, of course, I meant to put over the bar. Slightly fortunate there. So, corner is to Portugal. He seemed to hang in the air, didn't he, Combrera? Just couldn't get any power behind his header. And Clark again. That's O'Rourke. Uses goalkeeper Tommy Jackson. Goes forward towards Tom O'Neill, but he can't find him, so Bruno Novo picks it up. He's got space and time. Thought about the shot. Oh, that is a brilliant finish. Absolutely outstanding. And it's the man who scored 3 yesterday, making it his 4th in the tournament. He is the man to catch now in the leading goal scorer charts, Leo Martins. One of 2 twins who plays for Portugal. His brother's not here right now, but I'm sure he's watching this and enjoying that. Brilliant right foot volley finish. Been threatening that quite a few times. Look at the spin on that. Curl as it goes in. Perfectly executed. So, England to kick off. Terry Bowes goes wide towards Jazz Kamara. It's Kamara wider himself again. Was looking for Tom O'Neill, couldn't find him. Terry Bowes has got time. Misty Farquharson, he's been caught in possession by the goal scorer. Terry Bowes saying there was a dive there. Referee says we'll just play on. Misty Farquharson. It's back to his goalkeeper. Tommy Jackson goes forward. Jez Kamara now. Needs to do a little drag back to this player. Not in this situation, no. Ricochets off him in the end. It goes out for a throw. Jordan. Leo Martins full of confidence now towards Jordan. Farquharson's across well. Gives the ball in. Tommy Jackson goes over. Claims the ball. Gilbert goes down to his knees. Gets up again. Holds onto the ball. Jordan, chest, shoulder, chest, shoulder, chest, shoulder, shoulder, chest. Showboating, I think they call it. Terry Bowes, plenty of time now concerned. Well, it's risky in there. Gets the foul in the end. Leo Martins not the sort of player you want to try and take on. Just in front of your own goal. Form he's in. Foul's given. So no damage done. Portuguese coach, and he won the World Cup in 2015. Actually voted in the top 3 Portuguese coaches. That includes the 11-a-side game as well. So it shows the level of beach soccer in Portugal and how popular it is. Like Zamad, yeah, like a couple of 100,000 followers on Instagram. You can see these players are big stars there. Andrade. Waits on the left-hand side. Not used up by Ricardo Silva. Is now used. Towards Jose Maria. Bounces harmlessly through in the air. England very tight on that goal there. They do make it difficult for Portugal. Being 2 goals down, they've got to start creating their own threats as well. Towards Lawson. Didn't really fancy putting his foot through that, went for the side foot. It was on target, but not enough power to really trouble Andrade. Someone who scored yesterday, Ricardinho. She's Maria. Not scored she has yet, but There's a rich vein of goals for Portugal. Pedro Silva. Magia. It's a good block by Aaron Clark. Some power behind it, that shot. Coutinho. Aaron Clark. Well, he's got time. He's looking for something the players to get forward with him. Keeps the ball out of the sand, and Magia just watches. It's his left foot there. Easy enough for Tommy Jackson. And again, a little bit of space here for Aaron Clark. He needs to get his turn on. Needs some support from England forward, really. Joe Maxwell can't get the touch he needs. So Portugal in possession now. Let's go forward quickly. Maybe they should have rotated around. Joe Maxwell can't outmuscle Magia. Magia's got space now. He can hit it, as we've just seen. He does. And what a finish that is! Well, that's the kind of player who can score 1,000 goals in beach soccer. And there's the reason why. If you give him time, you give him space, he will punish you. Even if he is 40 years of age. Well, they say life begins at 40. The power on that, absolutely no chance for Tommy Jackson. Whereas Aaron Clark was closer, just a minute before to block. He didn't get time to close him that time. So it means now Portugal 3 goals to the good. Portugal 3, England 0. As you can see there, full house here at the stadium. I mentioned before, pretty much full half an hour before kick-off. Plenty of support for Portugal. Cape Verde being a former Portuguese colony. Quite sure about Cape Verde, by the way. I did get a text off one of my friends and he sort of Facebook posted, what's Cape Verde? It's a small country, about 500,000 people, group of 9 islands, kind of, imagine south of Tenerife and off the coast of Senegal, so it's African, but similar vibe to those Spanish islands. It's a real holiday resort now. As you can see, someone in England shirt there, plenty of English here. Plenty of Portuguese, plenty of Germans. Plenty of supporters for all the teams here. Beachsoccer.com, by the way, if you want to check out all the photos, the videos, everything else for this tournament here, and plenty more besides. There you go there. So it's Aaron Clark with the early shot. Straight out and dried it out. Jose Maria, well, not quite sure what he was trying to do there. Sure he'll know. So Clark finds Jackson, moves forward quickly, and Tom O'Neill was on his front foot there when he needed to be on the half turn really to get any kind of touch on that. Coutinho, and Clark, Tom O'Neill now, gets the ball out to the sand, in space, gets the shot away, but it's blocked in the end by Ricardo Silva. Jackson out to Clark. He's switching his position up quite a lot in this game. Central to wide. Then he takes on Magia. Magia made a bit as quick as he used to be, but still a big physical presence. I don't think he was left with much choice there, Aaron Clark. Shades of rugby about that tackle. Jose Maria, the man not shy of going down. So Jose Maria is going off. Seeing he's injured there, hence Magia is taking his free kick. Tommy Jackson pulled off a brilliant save from Magia. He's been beaten by him. What will happen now? Well, doesn't have to worry about that one. He went out of the stadium in the corner. Maybe it is time for a rest. Jackson forward. Gombre, heavy touch. Gone out of place, so it's an England throw. With 2 minutes 30 left in this period, England have got to start finding some answers here. Their goal scoring problem, only scored 3 yesterday against Cape Verde. None as yet today. It's one of the most likely outlets is Aaron Clark, but he's had few and far chances so far. Gombre. Easy for Tommy Jackson. Come on, O'Rourke, heavy touch there, means Jordan picks it up. Leo Martins, Jordan, there's the finish! Great interplay there by Portugal. Sometimes simple is best, and just the first touch passes there, moving the ball through the centre. He's got a whole goal to aim at. He's got a whole goal to aim at, difficult to miss. Portugal did not do that. So it's now Portugal 4, England 0. Combination there between Leo Martins and Jordan. Jordan, whole goal to aim at. Right into the corner. No chance for Tommy Jackson. Aaron Clark, Beastie Ferguson's kick off. Just Kamara. Still turned by Ferguson. Just can't get away from his man now. Nova closes him. So he goes back to Tommy Jackson. Sonny Bowes is out wide. Again, back to his goalkeeper. England need to find something quickly. Leo Martins' defensive duties there after his 4 goals so far in this tournament. Aaron Clark looking to move there, but England go backwards. Sonny Bowes needs to be careful there. Well, the foul's given against Portugal. Tommy Jackson with a free kick. Tommy Jackson rolls the ball forward. Combre, I think, going for the shot. Must end up hitting a sponsor car there in the corner. I've taken a few knocks, those cars. 2 here. Sponsors are put in place. I'm sure they'll be selling for a reduced cost after this tournament if you're looking for a car. Just don't mind a few dents, should be fine. Just Kamara. Sonny Bowes down, he's left with a little choice but to go backwards. Oh, it's a good turn though in the end. Done really well against Leo Martins there. Gets the foul, it's in a great position. Well, that's the kind of positive play England need now. Ball goes down, 50 seconds left in this period. 12 minutes to do something. And they desperately need it to start now. Well, it's around about 2 meters away from being a penalty, this. Those versus Andrade. Let's see. He's right-footed. It's a decent strike. And it's a good touch as well. So, keeper of the tournament from last edition. That's a good save in there. He's not really had too much to do in this tournament so far. And Clark trying a near impossible there. Jordan looks for the fouls, not given. James Kamara. Let's move that one. Well, Leo Martins, he scored 4 so far. A little bit too much confidence there, trying to almost chip the goalkeeper from that distance. Ferguson to his keeper. Clark tries the flick, gets the touch off Jordan. Means England retain possession with the throw. So there we have it, end of the period.
Portugal ganha por 4-0. Logo a seguir este grande jogo vamos ter bem melhor, não é, pessoal?
Doesn't kicks off my chair with a shot, it is blocked. chair again. Good touch by Tommy Jackson. Corner to Portugal. Student from the Isle of Wight. Tommy Jackson. Well, the header. Goal was really begging there for Ricardo Silva. Should have hit the target. Ball didn't go out of the area, so England back in possession again. Teddy Bowes back to his goalkeeper. Jet. A nice cushion header from Priestley Farquharson. There's Kamara now. Gives over to Salah. Oh, what a finish that is! Absolutely outstanding for the England player. Well, it may end up being a little more than a consolation, but what a goal. Just 18 years of age, second tournament. He's showing the more experienced players how it's done. Look at that. Plenty of curl on that. Absolutely no chance for Petroni. He doesn't even get a chance to touch the ball before it's nestling in the back of the net, and definitely goal of the tournament so far. It's Portugal 4, England 1. There's him in here. Magia, good block. Farquharson with it. And Clark battling his way through, gets the free kick. Maybe a little bit too far away for Aaron Clark to do too much damage with this. You never know if you can get the ball to bounce in front of the goalkeeper.
Falta contra Portugal.
Tony. Oh, it's just wide. Pulled his hand away there, Petroni. I think he knew that. Plays with the Sporting Club in Portugal. 4 years of play with Portugal, but goalkeeping position dominated by Andrade. A chair. Oh, that is a great effort off the post. Tommy Jackson can't reach the rebound. Teddy Bowes gets it back to him. Well, again, so dangerous when they get the ball in the air and wide, Portugal. And Clark battling for it. This time free kick against him. Jose Maria set himself up. Beach soccer, by the way, you can't make yourself a nice little sandcastle to put a ball on. You've got to use your feet and use the ball in your hands to finish off your shot tee, if you like, almost like a golf tee. Oh, Jose Maria. Shots way up and over. Now 3 balls on the pitch. Take your pick. Tommy Jackson goes for ball number 3. That's a Bowes, back to Jackson. Looking at Cameron O'Rourke. Not the best throw, and running back towards goal. Not the best position for the player to receive it either. There's Silva. Time and space there. There's a Silva. Time and space for Portugal. England just sitting off that little bit. There's a Maria. Magia. Played behind him slightly there. There's the overhead kick. It's a good save by Tommy Jackson. Gets down well. 2 very solid goalkeepers that England have in the shape of Tommy Jackson and Taylor Hunt. Farquharson does really well there. Well, in terms of physicality, there's no player bigger than the England man. It's unlikely to come second in any challenge. Sony pounces on the ball. Decent block by Aaron Clark, Pedro Silva.
Obrigado a todo o público que vai participar nesta grande festa. A todos vocês uma salva de palmas.
Bruno Novo.
Vocês, isto é da festa.
Jordan. Gombrera is there, just can't get his right foot to it. Jackson forwards.
Bola na bancada.
Jordan. Bruno Novo. Time and space to move the ball wide. Coimbra. Jordan. Moving the ball with ease at the moment, Portugal. That's number 7 now. Coimbra. On into double figures. Without England touching the ball. The quick, it's a good save by Tommy Jackson. And finally it goes in, it's that man again, 5th goal in the tournament. It is Leo Martins. He will take some catching now in the leading goal scorers chart. Goal number 5 for the tournament, goal number 2 for the day. And it is now Portugal 5, England 1.
7 minutos e 23 vidas para jogar. Ainda muita coisa pode acontecer.
Tony Bowes and Aaron Clark will take the kick-off. There it goes. Shots are out of the team from Scott Lawson and wide. Well, Taylor Holm just on, switched up for Tommy Jackson. Another good save from him. Clark goes for the overhead, well blocked by Coimbra. Jordan. Coimbra, well, interesting technique. Bruno Novo. Jordan. Coimbra. Jordan again. Leo Martins. It's been in by Taylor Holm. Out to Scott Lawson. Goes back to his keeper. More throw out towards Aaron Clark, but Coimbra with an equally poor header. I think he was going for goal there almost. Leo Martins, good touch with the outside of the foot. He's got space and time in front of him. He's full of confidence. Jordan, what a finish that is! Great turn and finish. Portugal starting to really run away with this now. Portugal 6, England 1. Again, it's a lovely turn and finish, isn't it? He was off his line quickly, Taylor Holm, but he could do nothing about it.
Vamos treinar uma onda. Vamos treinar uma onda porque eu a seguir no jogo. Assim quero que não quero uma onda. Eu quero um tsunami. Bora lá, rapaziada. 1, 2, 3, onda!
They've beaten their scoreline against England last year, which was 5-2. Scored 6 now.
Continua. Não deixa morrer a onda!
Easy enough, Taylor Holm, as the Mexican wave goes round. He could be waving goodbye to any chance to have England winning this. And pretty much looking like Portugal will be champions again. Ricardo Silva. So it's only really Cape Verde who could stand in the way. Portugal, they come up against Germany next. It would have to be Germany and Portugal. Magia just wide. Lucy Farquharson. Scott Lawson. Actually back to his goalkeeper. There's Kamara, recovers enough but can't quite keep it in. Magia now. Ricardo Silva. Magia. Lawson back to his goalkeeper. Aaron Clark in his own half, not exactly where you want him. He's rather boxed in there. It's one man, can't beat Magia though. Ricardo Silva. Cadinho. Zemeria. Aaron Clark. Zemeria. Goalkeeper Paul there really. Cadinho can't keep it in. Scott Lawson. Efforts wide. Oh, Magia trying something else. I don't think even he's attempted before there. Nice first touch. There's Jess Kamara. It's got England's only goal, and what a goal it was. Free kick in a great position for England. Well, with 2:39 on the clock, they can, with this free kick, equal what they did against Portugal last year. That was score a couple of goals.
Bem, rapaziada, querem ter uma recordação deste grande evento? São Beach Soccer Cup 2017. Atrás deste palco estão a ser vendidos chapéus, óculos e outros souvenirs deste grande evento. Agora volta contra Portugal. O capitão da equipa inglesa.
Clark then, left-footed. Tries the chip and it's not a bad effort. Certainly gets the right hand to it and only just. Corner to England. Well, rather a waste that really. Jordan. Gambra. Bruno Novo. Towards Jordan. Or Leo Martins, I should say. Good enough for me. The overhead kick didn't come off. Clark looks for the foul, doesn't get it. Umbrea looks innocent, and it's proven so by the referee. Clark's done well there. Well, I would say he got the ball, but free kick goes the way of Portugal. Let's look now. See the replay.
Falta a ser marcada contra a Inglaterra. Quero ver essas palmas.
So no replay. Be shot forever. Not know if it really was a foul. Key thing is the referee thought it was a foul. That's all that matters really. So Bruno Novo steps up. A horrible bounce there for Taylor Home, and there is the finish. Guess who? Yes, it is that man. Hat-trick in both his games so far. Leo Martins makes it Portugal 7, England 1. Took that horrible bounce, didn't in front of Taylor Home. Makes it so difficult. deflection, straight out into the middle of the goal, and then realistically for Ney, always struggling. Just under 2 minutes left. Ferguson and Bowes will kick off. Cameron O'Rourke, team shot wide. Jordan, time and space for him. Just ease themselves to the countdown the clock here. Portugal. Cambra, Jordan, chip across, Leo Martins. Oh, that is a very casual but a very clinical finish, and Leo Martins once again. 4 goals for him today, 3 yesterday. 7 in all. It's now Portugal 8, England 1. Ball came across there, just opened his body out, side-footed it home. A player really full of confidence and never going to miss from there. Ferguson, Scott Lawson kick off. Clark now. Just thinking about going for the volley, but let's it bounce instead. Ferguson gets space for the shot, but it's well wide of the goal. And Portugal again, have they got time for another goal inside the last minute? Cambra, Jordan, there's the shot, hangs on in the end. Taylor Home to Aaron Clark, who's played it very deep in the final 2 periods here for England. He had a chance to get forward and do any damage. Jordan, Taylor Home, Clark, Jordan, Bruno Novo, Cambra. That's 10 seconds. Jordan, he'll need to shoot quickly if he's going to. Gets himself the cap. That's the shot, and it's just wide. That's pretty much it now. Mutual sound, and there we have it. Well, last time these two played in this tournament,